Berserk, Volume 17. This is part of the Conviction arc. Chapter The Binding Chain. Chapter 122, The Unseen. Like a sunrise? Teams are hiding in a hole. Wait. Oh no, sun is setting. Not right. Yeah. I thought I said rising. Ooh. This ain't good. She's in the cage. Sacrifice, sacrifice! Caged and swordless. And the shape I'm in. What do I do? Huh? Oh, Puck's there. Here I am, Zappa. Problem solved, Zappa. Flips. Swift hero, Zumpuk. Oh yeah, he's still around. I've come to rescue you, Guts. Here, escape with these keys. What was that? Let me out, huh? Oh, takes away the keys. What about thank you? What, for every little thing? Every good friend shows courtesy. Look, don't think that just cause you settled in a bad guy's settled in guy. Look, don't think that just cause you've settled in a guy's bag, you can, huh? Gonna go away? Then I shall return these. Stealing is wrong after all. Hey, wait a minute. Thank you. I'll ring him later. Huh? Very much. Oh great, Puck. Thank you very much. Oh great, Puck. Oh, you just push it. Huh? I can't hear you. Thank you very much. Oh great, Puck. Just pinch and twist. If I must, I must. Such a bother. First aid first. Oh, darkness. The guardian got out. Oh, materializing. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. I'll put the hurt on this garbage. Oh, big face. Forget about it. The night timers are a lot different from the day timers. Why don't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? But if I don't hurry, I'll lose any chance to get away. What to do? Anyway, I got to get my gear back. That's my only outfit. It's only his pants. But all my weapons are in that girl's tent. Perfect. I'll take her hostage if I gotta. Oh, he's thinking that. I knew it. He's getting too used to this. Huh? No guards? Going in. She's whipping herself. Whap. 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 She's bleeding. Whash. What have we here? Huh? Dear God. Please guide me. She's praying. Goes to bind her. Huh? You! Huh? Whack. Just knocks her out. Thud. Oh man. Charming, huh? He's gonna take her. Clink. He's putting on his gear. You were badly injured. If you rush yourself, you'll reopen your wounds. Huh? Not quite up to snuff. What? Wait for niece. Trouble. The black swordsman is... You're... Just punches the guard. Brutal. Now then. Looks like I gotta take her after all. Oh. Wait. Look here. Whoops. Oh, he almost forgot his Behillet. Don't you forget this. How rude to my Bachi. Huh? Fire! It's late for Anissa's tent. The black swordsman's escaped. All forces arise. The flames will spread to other tents in the wind. In this wind. He comes. Oh, the bridge knight. Lady Fornice, how did you? Huh? How about clearing the way, pal? You think you can escape your condition? We'll see. Who says only clergy can burn someone alive? Just watch. I'll light her butt on fire. He'd do it too. Huh? Taking a woman hostage? Despicable. We have no choice. Everyone stand back. Much obliged. Huh? What's he gonna do with the horses? Oh, make them all scatter? Get! They go, get! Going. How could you? Don't sweat it. Wah, wah. They're all trampling over all the tents. Ha ha! Quickly! Gather up the horses! A colossal blunder for me. We cannot let him escape this time. Huh? He's on the horse. What's his name? Sopko? Yeah, Sopko, I think his name is. Who goes? Oh. Sopko. I'm after. Swear. Who? You ain't human. This time, you've gone too far. Setting horses on fire. You set the horse on fire. What? You didn't set them on fire. Setting horses on fire. Who do you have to thank for having run this far? A horse? A horse. Oh, he's saying a horse. Then apologize to the horse. Sorry, horse. She woke up. So long as you. Whoa! Huh? Yo. He's on the other foot now. Don't struggle. If you fall on these rocks and your hands and feet bound, you're dead. Don't worry. You're not gonna. We're not gonna eat you or nothing. Oh, I'm Puck. Huh? Let me off, you guy. If you think you'll get away with this, with treating me, the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights, like this, shut up. If you keep yapping, I'll knock you out again. Hey, punk. Sorry, but you're with me for a bit. There are things I need to ask you. Huh? It's a disgrace that this apostate could. Let me off! Darn it. I'd rather fall and die than be subject to your will. Huh? Knocked her out. Oh. She's looking at the ground. She's like... she's like just inches from the ground. Come on, Guts. No. Yank. Now you better calm down some. Yeah. Nice flying. Ain't there any love in this man? Nope. I'm so sorry, miss. My teachings hardly reach him. Oh, I'm Puck. I'll get him. Burn him to the stake. Or burn him at the stake. Huh? Doesn't notice Puck? Wave, huh? Stop making a fool of me. What are you doing? Huh? She doesn't see. Huh? She's not trying to. When it comes to me, to elves, she doesn't perceive us. They're going, oh, he's still after him. Clink. Oh, he's loading up his crossbow. And all the spirits just go past him. He's like, what? Oh, you can see them. You can see the spirits. He's not ignorant. Like, chapter 123, Night of Miracles. Huh? Hurrah! He gets bucked off the horse. What was that? Huh? Doesn't perceive them. What's that supposed to mean? How should I explain it? For instance, when humans notice something, it stays in their memory. But if it's something they don't care about, they don't remember, do they? Or like an ant? Sometimes people don't notice an elf right in front of them, since it doesn't capture their attention. They can't even recall it happening, because they're just oblivious. Why though? Don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me either. For some reason, lots of priests are like that. Not so much in rural chapels, but when I go in big cathedrals, I'm not seeing too much. Why does he keep mumbling to himself? And like in big cities, the old fortune teller lady from from the entertainer troupe said, what was it? Oh yeah, those who cling to the rigid world don't perceive elves, I think. Rigid world. Huh. Even so being ignored peeves me. Time for some fun. Or flinch. He's tickling her ear. Quit that. Huh? Touching my back? Guts. Huh? I know. Oh, his brand's bleeding. Was that pulling out a sword? Here they come. Huh? My men. Huh? Is she see the spirits? Huh? You just cutting the spirits half? Oh, they're trying to grab. They're trying to grab her leg? Will I last till morning? What? Too dark to see. What's going on? Oh, she sees them. Huh? Grin. Touching her face. Touch. Like getting scared now? Huh? Keep your eyes open. Watch. You won't see this praying to idols. Huh? God's put on a show for us. A miracle on earth. He's just swinging the sword. Ah, shoot. If I keep swinging this, the horse won't be able to take it. Well, the horse is just getting mad. Like, just getting crazy. Hey, struggle and you'll fall off. Going mad. Huh? Or he caught her. She's like, leapt up. How would she leap that way? Oh, they got knocked off the horse. Okay. Why? I told you. I've got questions. I can't have you busting your head on a rock. Questions? You're going to tell me why you people follow me around, huh? Oh, it's dogs. In my dreams. I've nothing to say to apostate like you. Right, she's already running. Dogs. Oh. Wow, dogs. I don't have time to mess with them. I don't have time to mess with them right now. Want me to talk to them? Huh? Oh, Puck's gonna talk to them? Huh? Turn around. Oh, they're being possessed now. Oh, they're just looking rabid. They look like Golem. I take that back. Sacrifice. No way. Something like this can't happen. That's why it's called a miracle. No. Wow. Just chopping them up. What's coming out of her face? Flesh. Give flesh. Guts just with his middle arm just whack. Why shy away at the good part? If you're so spiritual, you could at least give me one of those lines. Like, dear God. You just cut the bunch. I've had my fill of miracles. Enough to make me puke. Chapter 124. Past and future. Yeah, past and future. I don't understand. I can't process anything. He's still cutting up them. There's still more? Only that I'm filled with fear. And not even words of prayer come to mind. He's still going at him. Wham! Twitch, twitch. Oh, the horse. No more horse, huh? Clatter, clatter. Must escape from here, from this nightmare. Huh? Horse, huh? I can ride that. I'm saved. I ordered you. Allow me to mount you, then run quickly. Nope. No. Huh? Oh, he's on top of her? Just look. Oh. I mount the woman, huh? No! Oh. I don't want to see that. He's on top of her. And you remember Casca with Bento? Going in Berserk mode. Just chops off horse's head. Just so close to her neck. Huh. He's so lucky there was a rock there. Hey, huh? You don't want to die. Quit wandering around. Alright. He's opened his wounds again. Quit fighting so recklessly. But there's an unstoppable, terrifying rage swirling inside guts. More so than usual. Why? He's thinking about Keska and all the demons. What was that? Oh, Puck saw that? Puck hasn't met Keska yet. Oof. I won't bother to shield my wounds. I don't care if my arm's torn off. Thanks to you all. Thanks to you, all stupid tricks and vivid sentiment. Remembered after so long. This feeling that started it all. Thank you. Oh. It's the worst I ever feel. Are they scared? You all keep dying till the day breaks. He's just chopping up. Huh? Oh. He's just watching. He's like just staring up at the sky somehow. As he sat beneath the brightening sky, panting like a beast, splattered with the blood of his prey, the image touched me. It was both solemn and beautiful, almost like a painting adorning a basilica, bazooka. Is that like a manor or house? I merely sought to escape, shivering in fear. Not once could I call upon my Lord. I avow myself a woman of God, but not even the name I've invoked a countless thousand times. I just getting hard on himself, just facing the ground. In the shade of the morning sky, I was tiny, wretched, and powerless. Oh. Chapter 125. Morning of Truth. Wait. Didn't they go to like the dog keeper's mansion? Like before daybreak? And there's still a spirit just hiding in the shadows? Like Mimikyu. Powerless. Are the powerless sin without sin? Don't lie. Don't deceive. Don't delude yourself with fair words. Exists within you, yet you cannot reveal it. Dark desire. No, even plugging your ears is futile, because this is your inner voice. You felt it then, while you thrashed that man's steel physique. You know you felt it. It swells within you, this morbid lust. And then, as the blood trickled from his unflinching form, no, a wave of pleasure filled you. I don't want to hear this. That is not all. When you lashed yourself feigning introspection, you were constantly discovering pleasure, even within that pain. You simply lied to your own soul from behind your religion, and devout your body to shameful pleasure as you. That's not true. There's nothing at all inside you. What things you can boast of to yourself and others are trifling. You're an insignificant woman because you fear knowing you're nothing. You're just drunk on God's authority. All that exists within you is desire. You want to defile and be defiled, yourself and others, body and soul. Just such a dark desire. And she's like touching herself. Inside here, There is no God. Only this aching truth. Give yourself to it. For you, it's the only sure thing. You're too far away from God. He's approaching. He's like just naked approaching Guts. Hey, huh? She trying to seduce him? What's the big idea? Or did she say that? Guts, she's, yeah, been possessed. On top of him. What's he doing? He's running a sword? Oh, God. What's he doing? Got him by the collar? Guts, with strength, lift it up. Lift the sword up slowly. Savor it with me. This pleasure. Now, oh, she got the rope around him, around his neck. Slit me open slowly. Oh. Heck with that. I'll knock her off again. Oh, sunlight just hits her. She's not possessed. Puck's like hidden spirit. Slump. Look. If you're back to normal, then get the heck off me. Huh? She starts crying. Oh, I bet that would screw someone up. Ah! She's just in anguish. Huh. Ba-dum. He's like looking. Scoot. Comes over. Can you stand? Kill him. You will kill that man. Here, immediately. For the sake of my honor. Kill him. Lady Farnese, please calm down. Scratch. Scritch? That would be, well, unwise in any case. I do not know what happened, huh? But it is not our duty in the first place to apprehend him. To forfeit that for momentary feelings. It doesn't matter. Kill him. To be honest, that is not possible for me. You saw it, Commander. His superhuman strength. I would only die in vain. He slaps him. Ouch. Ah, Commander. Oh, nosebleed. Again? You have caused her to cry, my commander. My commander. Don't look at me. You just heard the situation. And here I will ask your pardon for now. You would be willing to overlook things. I guess I owe you one then. Yes, well, whatever. Oh, he's going after him with the sword. And Guts just has his sword ready out, sweeping him. Oh, nicks him. Nice draw style. You as well, just as I expected. It was just the greatest too. So on that note, until we meet again, I've done what I meant to do. Hey, farewell for now. You too, little one. Heck of an exit. Heh. Well, we saw Puck. He's tricky. But you know, she seems kind of sad. That Farnese person. It's like she's bound up on all sides. I'm the one who's bound up, moron. Now I've got even more to worry about. From dead spirits to priests. What a pain. Speaking of which, we forgot to ask why they're trying to catch you. And that image I got from Guts before. What was it? Commander, please wait. I must kill him. Must kill him. Must kill him. Must seal his lips. P. If he's allowed to live, then I. Or what? Chapter 126. Revelations Part 1. Oh, this is part of the birth ceremony chapter of the birth ceremony. The people saw it in their sleep. This is a new chapter of the arc. There was a kingdom of villages dying out from plague. Routed by an army, driven mammoth beast. There was a city devastated by earthquake. Town swallowed by raging torrents. There were corpses of both family and neighbor. There was a sun obscured by black smoke and mobs of starving vagrant folk. Like homeless? Each event occurred individually, yet converged upon one idea. Each night an utter darkness fully enveloped their world. Wait, why is everyone naked? They're riding horses, biking everyone. Then amongst such discord, they caught sight of it. Oh, white hawk. A single shining hawk, sundering the thick darkness, alighting upon the blood-stained land. They believed instinctively this was their desired. Western Midland. Okay. What dreadful sight. Huh? No trees? During times of war, the stone and lumber in this area was cut and quarried in mass to build forts and the like. All that remains are bare mountains. But still, this rain. I do look forward to some strong drink in the inn this evening, Lord Laban. Huh? Hey. What? You got the women and children? They're like fixing wagons, crying. That was rash of me. Please forgive me, oh God. Whatever the case, why this large crowd? I do not know. They seem to be coming from the town ahead. Is this not in the anime? It's a landslide. The ground was loosened by the rain. All forces halt. Oh, they're getting swept up. All security forces dismount. Rescue our subjects. Follow me. Heavens, Your Excellency. For mere peasants to personally, Excellency. Ah, very well then. Hop to it. Follow General Laban. Hey, hang on. There. You're safe now. Huh? What in? What? He dead? Little child dead? Adjutant. Oh, that's the name, yeah. Adjutant. Take care of this mess. Should you finish the work before I return, have all forces stand by and keep the peasants here. 2. Meaning what, Excellency? Where are? I'll return soon. Put the wounded in the covered wagon, and treat the peasants to something warm. Excellency, I'll borrow this. Huh? Don't tell me this is. Huh? Going to the town. So rats are the only thing left. Huh? Water. They're all in piles from was that church? The plague then, as I feared. Huh? There's old man. Get. Confounded rats. Now that their food supply is swollen, they've got big and fat. They come from the devil. They done brought this plague here. Yeah. Oh, they're eating the dead bodies. It's since these rats started growing in numbers, so much that the plague spread throughout this town. Grim little reapers. Well, I say that. But they came to the town because people left the hills bald and took away their food and homes. Mayhaps we reap what we sow. You won't leave the town, old one. I don't care to desert this town at my age. My whole family is dead anyways. You'd best be off now before death haunts you too, Sir Knight. Waving your sword around will do no good in these parts. Huh? It isn't just this town. I've seen the same kind of spectacle throughout the kingdom. Plague, famine, mercenary bands turned robbers. Such a dark shadow now covers all of Midland. No, it's not just limited to this kingdom. This is the price of 100 years of war. It's vexing. A time like this is precisely when the entire kingdom's efforts must be devoted to rebuilding. Yet, over 7/10 of the military have spent 2 years searching for a criminal we're not even certain still lives. The state His Majesty is in. What is it? What on earth happened that day 2 years ago? Those eyes. Surely they are madmen's. Alas, the search has exceeded its purpose. But this kingdom-wide desolation is a fact. To say this crisis will decide all our fates is no exaggeration. A darkness that covers the world. I suppose that was a revelation. Thinking, oh. If it was, then the hawk of light. Broken. If the dream is a revelation, what does that part signify? To me, at least. What a hawk symbolizes, no. For all the people of Vinland, there's but one and no other. Huh? Looking at the window. Just looking at it. It may be absurd, but when you think of it, such Excellency, even the search that seems meaningless. Why is it hard? Meaningless. Can be seen to possess some sense of purpose. But don't. So you come, Adjutant. As you see, we must also blockade this town at once. Yeah, they can't let the rats out. You don't look well, but it's no surprise under these circumstances. You jest, Excellency. I've had my fill of seeing people drop from the plague. However, that is. It is another story for the head of our kingdom. Say what? A message rider just came from Windham. His Royal Majesty has succumbed to illness. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. So, do they have to keep running? Right. We must regroup. Tell me the details along the way. Aye. They're like, they're just mounting up. Scare. Oh, it's one of the God Hand. What is it? Face one? That face one. Ooh, cool. And they just scatter? Yeah, scatter. Huh? Starts raining. Okay. Chapter 127, Revelations Part 2. Windhelm Castle. Everyone's congregating. Going to the church. They're looking out. Dead bodies in the alleyway. Oh, we're at the king's house. Charlotte, her doctor. Please hurry. Some of his kin. Murmur. Huh? At long last, is upon us. The birth of a new queen. Her Majesty Queen Charlotte. But consider her disposition. There's hardly a chance she will not appoint a regent. And those in candidacy are Home Minister Gustav, Financial Minister Hugo, perhaps even Royal Household Protocol Chief Carriol. We must consider our plans for the future. What about former House Minister Foss? Wait. In a few years since the Queen's assassination incident, the Honorable Foss has not fallen under any faction, as if he has feigned retirement. Even rumor says that this mediator of the former conservatives has seemingly become dispossessed of his power. Good grief! They move They move keenly, even before the sun finishes setting. Or perhaps I should say resolutely. Don't they understand what situation our kingdom is now placed in? They're also busy with self-preservation schemes. When you can go several leagues from Wilhelm, and the dead lie in piles, no, even here, below this castle, are the deaths of subjects, nothing more than statistics. Huh? The hawk. The hawk will come again. Huh? The hawk. The wanderer's dream. Everyone in Wilhelm. No, perhaps everyone in Midland saw the wanderer's dream of the hawk of light. Of the hawk of light. Griffith. Femto. The priest clamored that it was God's revelation. They said it was a good omen, signifying the appearance of one who will save people from every calamity now wielding its malice, or now wielding its menace. But His Majesty fallen ill happened. After the people began to talk of the dream, not that one such as I could truly comprehend the will of God. It's a strange thought, but that the dream happened is only unmistakable reality. A miracle has surely occurred. Your Highness, please open the door. What's the matter? Lord Owen. Huh? You see, the princess has confined herself in her chambers for a whole 5 days now. Even before that, she had not set one foot outside the palace in the past 2 years. Ooh, so it's been 2 years. She will only allow one person in, her favorite handmaid. We are presently trying to persuade her, but, Your Highness, Highness, laying face down, is the carving of the, knight? Or was it the brass? What she gave to Griffith, and he gave back. Pardon me, it's cruel. A single timid girl is made to bear the burden of everything. Report, Your Highness. A carriage has been prepared. Please hurry and come to the inner sanctuary. His Majesty is on the verge of death. He mumbles Your Highness's name in. Highness, no! Such a man isn't my father, or anything. Hurry up and get over with. Don't keep this torture going forever. Don't torment me anymore. It's cold, almost as if I'm freezing. The king on his throne. Oh, he's just in there. I thought he was in his bed. Magnificent castle walls. But I cannot defend against the cold this way. Stone walls merely augment the cold. Someone light a fire. Cold. On this throne, the king on his throne. Oh, valiant soldiers. With these men and these walls, my castles shall not waver. But for now, fire. It's like freezing. I shall freeze to death at this rate. Huh? Coming? Enough already. I have no need of soldiers now. Fire! Someone bring fire! Bring warmth! She's coming through the door. Oh, that's it. What I wish for, warmth. Huh? On his throne. The king on his throne. What? What are you doing? Move! Move aside! My desire is... Huh? Like a big hawk. And it goes around her. What? Hawk? A hawk? Stop that! Get away! That's my precious... Is the king's life. Get away! It's Griffith. Yes, perhaps it is so. Perhaps I sought after you. As a rescuer to liberate me, on his throne. A solitary man, from this person called a throne, or from this prison called a throne, to madness. Ooh, the king on his throne. Huh? Flash. Rumble. Rumble. Huh? Going. Huh? Everyone's like looking. Father. She's crying. Highness. No. No. Save me, Lord Griffith. Gong, gong. His Majesty has passed. After so long. At a time like this. What's going to happen to Windham now? And to Midland? The mountains are moving. Huh? Big elephants? What? Boom. Ooh. Huh? Oh, it's the opposing army. The people who Guts was facing after, like, they have the curved blades. What are they? Chapter 128. 128. Revelations, Part 3. No way! Just one man against a band of 300 mercenaries? Unbelievable! I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have taken this guy on. Blame the guy, or blame the boss. He was so hung up on getting famous. The legend was real. He's the god of the battlefield. The immortal Zod. What? Oh, Zod. What's Zod? What? And crows are eating eyeballs and people? Because how many times have I scoured battlefields, sitting on piles of corpses that I made, wandering for 300 years? I guess seeking among men really is useful, or really is useless. I've stood before the apostles so many times, but somehow they're no good. They cannot satisfy me. You think about the Skull Knight? There really are none but you, Rich. Oh yes, that man, the branded swordsman. The rumors say he's cut down several apostles. He must now be somewhere, creeping about in the night. In the event, my desire is just one thing. Oh, Griffith? What? What's this? This is within your dozing? This is within your dozing. The dusk between dawn and consciousness. Sure. You mean, why? What you saw were not words, immoral. Huh? And, infinitely. I seek only one thing, the strong. He goes in his demon form. Only the absolute strongest. Huh? And what? He's like weaving around. He's like, oh, he cut Zod's horn. Oh, he cut his face too. Cut him in half? No. He's like, oh, he's bleeding. Dream. Was that a dream then? Nope. Horns off. He's bleeding from it. And the sky falls at the holy ground where blind sheep gather and erect a pillar of fire. Like looking up at the crows. It will come. The desired will come. Oh, is he learning where Griffith is? No good. This place is the same. Every house is empty. There's no food or anything left. And the church is filled with dead bodies. How's the church filled with dead bodies? Thanks to the plague, every place looks the same. Inside they're swarming with specters. Now I can't even get a decent sleep in the daylight, in the daytime. Why don't you go rest on that hill? You ain't slept in 2 days now. Oh. The ancients used that place to enshrine elves. So the incubi shouldn't like it enough to come near. Probably. Like a what? Big shrine? What the? They're gonna burn people? Coolies? Huh? Casca. Like thinking, stop, 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 stop! Huh? Just wakes up. Does the incubi do that? Huh? Oh, there's a fetus. You did it. Just now. Huh? Danger. What are you trying to pull? Danger. Hurry. When the sky falls, at the holy ground, blind sheep gather and erect a pillar of fire. Hurry, quickly. Huh? This goes away. Danger. Huh? Hold on. No. Did something happen to her? Okay. Chapter 129. Cracks in the blade. He's returned to the blacksmith. Oh, she's cold. She's like trying to warm her hand. Snow. Snow falls. Snow falls. Spirit of winter. Gently from the sky. Spirit of winter. Like pucks just twirl around. It falls down like fluff. It dances lightly down. Hey. Try to catch it. See how wondrous. Smack. Huh? Blowing lots of bubbles. Spirit of winter. Yes, I caught something neat. A ricket. A chestnut-head goblin. Huh? Which? Oh, it's guts. Huh? Yo, you got a big taller, didn't you? Huh? Smiling. Cling, 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 cling. Ricket! Huh? Oh, Ricket's become a blacksmith? Welcome home, Erica. Nice work, thanks. Huh? You look a lot stronger. Didn't recognize you. Guts! Huh? Guts, you're alive. No word from you in 2 years? Where in the world and why? Sorry, Ricky. Before that, is Casca safe? Huh? What's wrong? Casca's not here. What? What's that mean? What's that supposed to mean, Ricket? Guts. Why not? Since when? Where the heck? Ah, that's him. Huh? She's starting crying. I did it. It's my fault. It's because I went and took her outside. Erica. Huh? It happened about a month ago. Casca had lived in the cave for so long. She was pretty sick of it. Lately, she'd gotten she'd gotten where she wouldn't even eat. She wouldn't eat much. She wouldn't even eat much. Erica couldn't stand seeing it, so she took her along to pick fruit. Before I knew it, she was gone. I looked for her until the sun went down, but I couldn't find her. Huh. But Ricket, what are you doing here? You know full well how Casca is now, and yet here you are. Why aren't you out looking for her? Huh? Stupid Guts! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Pound on him. What's the big idea? What about what I did? Or what about what you did? You went and left her here. And then you went off somewhere for 2 years. You don't even know how Ricket feels. Crying. He did go look for her. Again and again this past month. He went to look for her as much as he could. But Ricket came back to us. He came back home to us. Huh? There's a reason I can't leave. Huh? Too much noise. I can't even sleep. Godo. Wipe that stupid look off your face. Or you can't throw a rock I hear you can't throw a rock without hitting a dead body down there. So what's so weird about seeing a half-dead old man or two? Like, nothing so special as all that. It's just old age. Old age. Just when I thought I'd have a quiet, peaceful death, the noisy idiot had to come back. Well, you get to be here. You get to be here at my death. I guess God's being nice to you. So, Enough of the long-winded speech. Let me see the sword in hand. Huh? Pulls out. Looking at the sword, looking at his hand. Blade nicks. Blood rust. Bends. Shouldn't be this way, even after 10 years. This is gonna take more than just a. This is gonna take a little more. More than just a little elbow grease. You really make a blacksmith cry. You know that? I'm guessing you swing and shoot too often to eat and sleep or sleep. Can't stay sane forever. Find that way. Huh. Your face looks even more tense now than it did before. So if you don't hate that much, you wouldn't even be able to stand up, huh? 2 years ago, when Rickett rolled in here with the two of you busted up. I don't know what it was that happened to you all. Afterwards, when that monster came calling, I guess I had some clue what it could have been. So you're waging war against things like that. I can't even say for sure if that's the right thing to do. But worse, you do it for retaliation, for revenge. Listen, why not run away from war, from hatred? What? Just listen. It's the ramblings of a dying old man. The thing about hatred. It's a place where people who can't look it's a place where people who can't look sorrow in the eyes without wavering run off to. Even more than a blood-rusted sword, vengeance is something you soak and sharpen in blood. You sink the blade called your heart deep into blood in order to fix the nicks called sorrow. The more you sharpen, the more it rusts. So you sharpen it again. In the end, all that's left is a pile of rust and scraps. Ah, come on. It ain't like that. It ain't like you to lecture. You tell me to become a blacksmith or something, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to. You got some huge nicks in your heart. Darn cracks called fear. Run all through it. Huh? You don't know. You don't understand. In this cozy place, you're about to die with nothing left behind to regret. Behind to regret. You don't get it. No one, no human understands that. They died. No one was left. None of it made any sense. Suddenly, unfairly, like bugs, without understanding anything. They were all young. They could have done something if they lived, but still, in an instant, to me they were irreplaceable. You abandoned those irreplaceable things. You went alone. Huh? On that day 2 years ago, in your hopeless suffering, you left the last irreplaceable thing you had, and went away by yourself. You were right beside those irreplaceable things. Yet you couldn't bear to immerse. Yet you couldn't bear to immerse yourself together in sorrow with them. So instead, you ran away so that your own malice could burn inside you. Am I wrong? Do you have any place criticizing Rickett, who you left here? Do you have any place talking about revenge for your friends? When you're the one who went off, abandoning that girl here? In the crucial moment, you go and choose yourself and rely on fighting. You're like a drawn sword on the battlefield. One with countless nicks, soaked in blood and rusting, with a lethal crack in it. A sword that begun to break. Chapter 130. The Feeble Flame. Hurry! This way! See there! She's pointing somewhere. This sword's on a hill. What are these? They're graves. It's nowhere near the right number, but I made them as practice. And it's not like everybody's underneath here, but maybe it's some correlation. We did this all the time. We did this all the time in the battlefield, didn't we? Huh? 2 years ago. Plenty of time for a person to change. And the time I've got, and the time I've gone on hating, Rick has done this. Funerals to accept the death of his comrades. He found a new way to live. Through that vigorous strength of his. And he's learning a new technique. Still though, amazed that the boy from back then would turn out to be Guts' friend. What a shocker, huh? Yeah, really. Thanks to you, both Guts and Casca narrowly escaped dying then. I have you to thank for that. All lies within the casual current, or something like that. I guess it's like we're all tied together by a red thread of destiny. Me too. No, not thread. Ha ha ha. They're laughing. Oh wait, you've been cured of your fear of elves yet? Ah, no, not yet. Then later on, I'll stake my life on treating you. Ah, no, don't bother. Huh? Elves. What? Wait, who's afraid of elves? Tree? Oh, they're in a cave. Is that where Keska and them were? Light shining. It's the same as it was. This is definitely somewhere elves lived. No evil spirits gonna be able to sneak in here easily. Yeah. I know that you're anxious, but rest well tonight. There's a lot to talk about, but for now, we'll hurry and repair your sword in hand. They look pretty abused, so we'll get them to where you can head out soon. Ricket, huh? What about me? You'll be cuddling with me. Oh. Puck's like, what about me? She's like, yeah, you'll be cuddling with me. About earlier. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who's sorry. I got impatient too, but these 2 years being here, Hey, what am I? A babysitter? You got a problem? Realize some important things. Oh. Alright then. Good night. See you again. If fate decrees. Good night. Huh? And there, fires out. No use. Even though I know I'm safe, there's no way I can sleep in the dark without my sword. No, chances are, I won't be able to sleep at night the rest of my life. Hulk, huh? Thinking about Casca? Oh, he just disappears. You went alone. You were right beside those irreplaceable things. Yet you couldn't bear to immerse yourself together in sorrow with them. So instead, you ran away so that your own malice could burn within you. Think about when he had his sword. Think about Casca, the demons. Bento looking at her, or kissing her. I didn't run away. I can't run. Not from the last thing. Stared into my right eye. Fear, malice, I don't know. Possibly it's both. But I can never atone for this dark flame. If I can't atone, if I can't escape, all I can do is burn myself, and my enemies with it. I wonder if Guts could if there's a way for Guts to rejuvenate his eye, make it better, to where it was. Ha ha ha! Oh, it's Berserk. The blood must flow, so keep killing. You will still thirst, forever, all alone, always, huh? Back. Looks at the flame. Maybe what Goto said is right, though. What can I say now when I left her? in a state like that. I got no right talking about revenge for my comrades when I abandoned Casca. Abandoned the Hawk myself. You mean former raid's captain? Huh? I won't recognize it. I don't know if it was. I know if it was. I don't know if it was for some dream or what. But he left on his own. He wasn't here when things were at their worst for us. They can call someone like that a comrade. You already separated yourself. There's no obligation for you to go that far. Take her with you. Even if you have to drag her this time. If you don't, you fight. Your own battles, right? You have to go. Even if it's alone. You have to go. Well, that's right. Long ago, ever since then, I haven't had that right. I started this war myself. It's definitely different from what I had wished for then. But at least, it's not like anyone forced me to do it. I declared this war myself, but still. Huh? Think about the campfires, all the men. What spurred me ain't just the black flame. The campfire from those days. Oh, think about Casca. Still burns my chest. When they were under these waterfall. That's right. Wasn't this last feeble flame left to me? All that barely kept me from being consumed by the black flame? What have I done? Did I again? Did I go and do it again? Mount Griffith. You mean did I lose something before I even noticed it again? Again? Without even knowing? Without even realizing I'd thrown it from the palm of my hand? When the sky falls at the holy ground, flying sheep gather in, erect a pillar of flame. No, not yet. The flame. It's not yet. Blown out. Not yet. It's not too late. This time I swear. I'll never lose her again. This is where he's like, yeah, if I'm going on a journey, I'm taking her with me. Good thing that I realized. Chapter 131, The Holy Grounds, Part 1. Pug sleeping with her. Sticks up Guts' arm. Whew. Sure do work hard. Oh, wait, what? Pug went downstairs? Huh? Huh. Weren't you asleep? Well, I was. But at that rate, I would have been eaten. Oh, what? She was chewing on a Pug. Your shoulder is stiff. My elf dust does wonders. No thanks. Can I help with anything? I don't look it, but I'm handy. No, I'm fine. Huh? Punch. Talk. Huh? Oh, Puck's picking on. But Puck, I really am grateful for you. Huh? For what? Since Master Godo fell ill, and then since Keska went missing, Erica hadn't laughed once. It's thanks to you that she had so much fun today. Haha, not at all. Well, kids are especially good at enjoying themselves. Then there's Guts, huh? When Guts rushed out of here, I had this ominous bad feeling. Of course, I was worried about whether he would survive, and I'd get to see him again. But I also worried about whether he'd no longer be the Guts I knew. Huh? He came back though, and of course, some small things had changed. But he looks furious and got worried about Casca. So Guts is still Guts, the way I used to know him, and I think you had more than a little to do with that. I'm sure. The reason Guts can still laugh is because you're together with him. Blep, blep, blep. Huh. Now I'm embarrassed. You said it with such a straight face. As opposed to what? Alright. I'll power up and help too. You got a built-in drill and cutter? Drill. The blacksmith elf. Not a shoemaker's, huh? Every darn time he shows up, he drags some other weird thing with him, or in with him. Master, just like that. What are you doing? There's stuff I gotta do. Well, I've still got the strength to stand. Stop! That's absurd. Let me do it. Shut up. Ricket. Erica's your responsibility. Huh? About her. She ain't my real daughter, huh? She's an orphan who lost her family in the war. Not that that's rare these days. Oh. But I happened to pass by right when she'd been burned out. Right when she'd been burned out of her house, and was crying. So on a whim, I brought her home and raised her. It weren't like me at all. It let me, who'd know nothing, but since still the day I was born. Feel pretty well, human, but then, sure enough, when it's time to die, it's good to fall forward. It's good to fall forward alone. Master, a good sword. Even if it rusts and dulls, it has stood still. That never rusts. Left over in the wick. Left over in the wick. That still's the ultimate still, even if it cracks. If you return it to the fire, it's sure to be reborn. Oh. Tell this to that fool. Don't turn out like me. Made it perfect again. He was all suited up. How's your new armor? The master had it ready for when you came back. Oh, got new armor. Yeah, it's lighter than it looks and feels good. I've also got these new weapons I invented that use gunpowder, and a new model repeating bowgun. Even if you don't put them all together at once, you'll get a hang of them soon enough. Wow, good stuff. By the way, Guts, you say you're going to look for Casca, but do you know how? Searching randomly could take forever. What about that? Do you happen to know of anywhere called Holy Ground around her? At the Holy Ground, blind sheep gather. Or else, how to say, some place where sheep shepherds are crowded together. Holy ground. Gathering of shepherds. Was there some place like that? Come to think of it, if you follow the high road northwest for about 3 days, there's an old monastery called St. Albion Temple. I don't know why, but it's referred to as the Tower of Conviction. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's the place. The Tower of Conviction. I don't know about shepherds. But I hear right now that place is overflowing with refugees from the plague. That's the sheep. From what I heard, heretics are mixed in with the refugees. And an inquisitor will be dispatched by the Holy See before long. Pushed short. It's going to be a witch hunt. I think the chances of Casca being there are slim. In her state, I don't think she can make it. That far away. And first of all, there's no basis. There is a basis, huh? There's a basis. It's grasping at straws. But for now, I have to believe it. Beyond me. But a lot's happened. For him to make this face. What kind of woman is this Casca? Okay, I'm off. Guts, take care of Casca. Then be sure to come back here. Goto, you're a good blacksmith. I'll count on you again once I come back. Daddy, you gotta get some rest. So you say. Darn near killed me, worthless fool. Guts is leaving. Huh. Off he goes without even a look back. That's how it is with that fool. This might be our final parting, but you haven't even got time to stop and acknowledge it. Well, that's a lot better than getting all gloomy. He turned and started running towards something one way, without noticing some other thing, and nixed himself. It really is beyond our control. Lying and dying. 1 month previous. We're like crossing bridges. Oh, there's Farnice. Wait, is there already a month? Huh? This feels like a migration of nations. It seems it's not just plague or famine that produced this huge number of refugees. According to information delivered by the Holy See a bit ago, several days prior, a large Kushan military host from the Far East crossed the mountain range and invaded Midland. At present, it's uncertain whether the prominent nobles in the royal city, Windhelm, or even the next Queen Princess Charlotte, or even the next Queen Princess Charlotte, seemingly debilitated by grief over the king's death, are alive or dead. That goes to show misery loved company, impudence. But if that is the case, would not it mean big trouble? The Albion Monastery we are heading towards is under direct control of the Holy See, but nevertheless, it is near the Midland border. Not the Kushan, are not the Kushan an old enemy of our religion? Nope. So the Holy See is enemies with Kushan, and the Kushan are coming over to the land and destroying it. Okay. Is this the time for such carefree inquisition? Carefree coming from you? If anything about the situation changes, subsequent reports should arrive from the Holy See. Until then, we may simply remain silent and undertake the mission given to us. Lee Farnice is in a worse mood than usual. Huh? Do you suppose it is because she was relieved of the duty of arresting the Black Swordsman? Just what on earth is the meaning of this? After spending 2 whole years, you were supposed to have captured the Black Swordsman. Yet you let him slip away. What's more, you suffered casualties attempting to capture but one man, and not just 1 or 2 losses. Yes, but my Holy Iron Chain Knights are in a fashion yet an army. Sometimes there can be losses in battles. You don't seem to understand. The Holy Iron Chain Knights are different from ordinary heathen forces. They are a symbol of the authority, so to speak, of the Holy See, God's earthly mouthpiece. No. Then you mean we are just an ornamentation? We're just an ornamentation. Mind your tongue. What insolence! You mean its existence is highly ceremonial? I wonder if you realize what type of martyrs they were, who died on their last mission. nearly all sons of high nobles from several countries. Fortunately, you yourself are a world-renowned Vadmilion family, whose boast of great fortune, based on your father's good work, we were somehow able to settle the matter amicably. But there were no small number who stated that they were they were through they were through they were through giving donations to the Holy See. While this is established, that the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights is traditionally a maiden, and fiery is all well and good, perhaps there is some margin for consideration. Oh, in any case, the proposal of the task of arresting the Black Swordsman was yours personally, with consequences of this nature. We've no choice but to suspend you. Will you declare a new mission? We will declare a new mission to you at a later time. This isn't as if the Black Swordsman has been substantially confirmed to be the same thing as the Hawk of Darkness, described in the Revelations. I have read and written report regarding that matter. The Miracle Recognition Department has need for you to investigate something. You are dismissed. At any rate, this is no time for the Black Swordsman. Truly, we must hurry to establish a discourse regarding this Hawk of Light dream, of which we have recently received reports from each land of our region. Many even within the Holy See itself have reported experience in it. Reality seen through one's own eyes is better than the confines of conjecture. Miracle becoming reality is what first bestows power, and controlling the recognition of that power is our obligation. Miracles, the Hawk of Light, I've seen no such thing. Thinking about the horse. Miracles. Look at something wrong? It's nothing. Don't think about it. There's no way that was reality. I couldn't have. Don't think of it. It's an illusion. It didn't exist. Right now, just focus on the duty of guarding the Inquisitor. Even if God does not express any miracles through me, just so long as I carry out my faith, that promises peace in my heart. You're too far from God. That's not true. Except goes like what? Looks like it is not just released. Looks like it is not just released from that duty, but still a new mission. Who would have thought it would be to? Who would have thought it would be to guard him? It would be dispiriting, even were it not Lady Fernice. Clear the way! Huh? Look out! That's one huge carriage. Darn it! Who do you think you are? Who do you think they are? Shh. Don't go spouting your mouth off. Huge white carriage, armed with steel plate. No mistaking it. That's the Inquisitor's wagon. That's... Oh. They got wheels on top? It ain't just any Inquisitor either. See those 4 red wheels hoisted above the carriage? That's the token of bloody sculpture Mozgas. Bloody sculpture Mozgas? That... The wheel, impaling, stake burning, water torture. No less than 500 people have been put to death under his judgment, and many times that number have lost their lives during torture. Those numbers are just like war. What's more, they say that once you're in his grasp, a single mole can make can make you a witch or heretic. He's the most famous and feared inquisitor the world over. For that alone, I'm sure he's the target of lots of spite and malice. And they like ran their crossbows at him. Oh, they shoot it. Shooting it. Oh. Chapter 132, The Holy Ground, Part 2. Two Holy Ground? Yeah, Two Holy Ground, Part 2. Ding, cling, cling. They're like sending arrows. Huh? Enemy attack! Huh? They're like coming down with their swords. Die, monsters! My daughter! My son! This is for my murdered family. You'll pay! They're on top of it. Trying to get at it. They've broken through our flank. The refugees bar us from approaching. Try again. Oh, just a claw. Get out here, Mozgus. Huh? Claw. Boom. Big claw in the face. Ah! What happened? Huh? Oh. What the? There's like two big shears. Pincer in. Ah. What's that? Oh. Clamps on the eyeball. Oh, just taking the eyeballs out. Oh, they're just getting run over by Will's. Oh. No, he took the will and just slammed down the dudes. What are these guys? Huh? Put some around his neck. Ah! Oh. Who? Gracious. What a noisy affair. Comes out. Like plague doctors. That overhaul? The Lord does revere silence. Father Mozgus, are you uninjured? Miss Farnese, I beg your forgiveness. I was foolish enough to allow an attack. No. You need not be so humble. Please, raise your head. Raise your hands. Raise your heads? Oh, she only has one head. Our Holy Father is magnanimous towards his own. More importantly, it is a blessing that none from the Holy See became casualties. That is God's divine protection. You're most gracious. We shall endeavor earnestly from here on. But Father Mozgus, who are these? These are my devoted torturers. With will of iron, long cultivated by strict discipline and duty. They are very useful to me in this time of crisis. Dubious, they seem most reliable. I like his style. Now, like the party of attackers up here. Darn it, let go! So I hear the reason you attacked me. Revenge. You accused our village of being a refuge for heretics, and while the men were working away from home, you burned all the remaining villagers to death, women, children. No one was left. It is certainly a misfortune that such a thing happened, but I was following God's doctrine, and I passed judgment fairly. What was fair about it? All we did was suggest that we temporarily suspend our offerings to the church, since our food stores had hit rock bottom from the famine. And you arbitrarily, it's divine punishment. God's wrath is upon you. Punishment. You dare speak of punishment? And just constipation fake. You misguided fool! Bashing with the book. Oh, he's just brain dead now. All things. You apostate who rebel against a priest who speaks of divine punishment? People such as you all know. No on earth besides we of the Holy See. None of you have any place presuming to be God's mouthpiece. His for niece. What manner of action does thou feel is appropriate for those? Huh? Those who would plot to murder a priest usually warrant burning or breaking on the will. Categorically answered. Just what I would expect from the glorious leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Holy Iron Chain Knights. Splendid insight. I'm grateful. Clap, clap. Moreover, they are fragrant delectors. Yeah, they're fragrant delectors. They have no defense, and we are pressed for time and cannot waste it on involvement with them. Huh? By my authority, I pass summary judgment upon them here. The sentence: all the accursed are condemned to death by the will. Oh, load of stuff! No, have mercy! I'm gonna kill you! Forgive me! Go to hell! Forgive me! Stop it! Just cranking them. Bernice is sweating. Oh. Broke all his. Oh. Atrocious. Next! Huh? Ah! He's running. Oh, he's running to castle. Help me! Touches his face. Hey, you do that. You'll get involved too. What do you think you're doing? Ah! Girl, are you in league with him too? Come here. Help! Wait. He's got nothing to do with this. He's just. Shut up. Doing the babbly. What? Was she crazy? Come on. Have mercy. Whip. Oh, she kicked him. The lady who stuck up for Casca. You don't go for revenge if you're not ready to die, wimp. My name's Luca. Luca. Are you okay? Luca. Luca? Still, this is so gruesome. It's making me sick. When I think I'm going to the same place they are, it makes me want to head back to my own plague-ridden village. Aw. Just ragging them on. Come on! How long are you gonna stand there? Crows are coming. Staring at will just make you ill. Come on, this way. Going, oh. Crows. And that's the end of volume 17. Wow.